Haven't done one of these in a while. I think I actually start my lives like that a lot of times. But no, it has been a while. Good morning, welcome back. This is not Defy Dubs. This is Ferryman Dubs. If you've been following me for a while, you would have noticed some changes. I'm going to be doing this as much as I can. I feel like I have a lot to say, a lot to share, and a lot to organize for myself. So even if no one watches these, I feel like these will be healthy for me to do anyway. I'm going to use this time in the mornings on my way to gym to do these lives. It's about a 20-minute walk. And yeah, so good morning. How are we today? Welcome to Ferryman Dubs. Discipline, devotion, integrity. Just a few words that resonated today. I've realized lately, these past couple months, I've been very disciplined to certain aspects, certain skills, but I've not been devoted in my integrity as much as I could be. I've definitely been disciplined for the past 6 months, excluding the last month. Been waking up 4:30, 5 to 6 days a week, doing gym, doing my workouts, eating good. I've been very, very consistent. I am arguably in the best fitness shape, or was in the best fitness shape of my life. And as a baseline, I still am. So physically, I'm in the best point that I've been. I am here because of the discipline. But it's been shown to me, and I've realized that discipline to self is more than just physical. It's mental, it's environmental, it's physiological. It's a lot of these things. It's relationships. It's looking after your mind, your brain, eating the right things, thinking the right things. So I had the discipline, sure, but I wasn't truly devoted to me, or I wasn't devoted to the right things. I spent a lot of time on social media, on my phone, building what I thought was the best thing to give my time to. And it has been great. And I will continue to do those things. But I need to regulate how much time I put towards particular things. Now, I will go over a lot of topics in these walks, and I want to start really slow today because I will be going very deep on different subjects, and some of you may not agree or follow resonate, but I know some of you will. So I'm gonna keep a lot of these on the surface as much as I can, and use words that don't attach themselves to certain ideologies or places or things like that. I try to stay on the surface while diving deep. I try not to get sucked into one particular avenue for too long. Sometimes it's good to really immerse yourself into one particular thing, to understand it, to become it, to learn the aspects, to be fluent in certain languages. I would not recommend staying there for too long. So for a lot of these, I will stay on the surface, but I will try and dive deep on certain topics and link as much as I can. Discipline, devotion, and integrity. Those are the 3 words I chose today. I feel like recently I've been putting a lot of time towards that one particular avenue. And it's been working, it's been growing, been developing. And it is great, and it's doing great things. But I'd lost other aspects to myself and to my relationships and also my environment. Other things had lacked, which I thought didn't matter as much, but they do. They do. So I will be talking about environment in other videos. We'll be talking about relationships. We'll be talking about mental health, spiritual health, physiology, neurophysiology, food, cleanliness, all these different aspects to self and to life, and to staying devoted to you, and to be good. I want to be good and do good and inspire and help show that things can be done in certain ways, but I must live it on as many different aspects as I can. You can't do everything at once. Sometimes something has to lag behind, but don't lose touch. I lost touch with a lot of things. Having someone around me recently has helped me see a lot of things that I've been lacking, and I'm so grateful for it. There are certain terms that we've created that really do help understand a lot of things. Started writing a book. I've written 1 page. I'll at least write 1 page a day, because it is a book that I've been writing for years in my mind, or at least gathering the language to be able to write it. One of the phrases that's been termed recently is buying tickets. Buying tickets. Now this relates to attention, energy, time, development, learning, consuming, growing, buying tickets. This can be literally buying tickets, buying a ticket to a concert, buying a ticket to a show, buying a ticket to travel somewhere. Or it could be buying a ticket as in purchasing, spending money, spending energy towards traveling, going, moving, giving attention to certain places, things, ideas. You could buy a ticket to anything you do. A lot of people buy tickets to Instagram, buy tickets to YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, whatever else there is now. Every time you pick up your phone or go on your computer or do anything, you're buying a ticket. You're giving energy. You're giving your time. And you're devoting yourself to this particular place, this particular energy, time. You're buying that ticket. You're moving to that place. You're opening your phone. You're pressing that icon. You're buying that ticket to go to Instagram. You're scrolling. You're buying all these tickets to go where this person is describing or telling you. Be careful where you buy your tickets. And I'm not saying that in a fearful way. Oh, be careful. No, be careful. Be full of care when you buy your tickets, when you give attention. I've been literally learning another language recently, and the same word to give attention, you put one letter in it and it means to take care or to give care. To give something attention is to give it care. To give it care is to give it attention. So be careful where you buy your tickets from. Act with integrity when you buy your tickets. Where do you want your tickets to be bought? Where are you traveling to?
Alright.
So be mindful where you buy your tickets. Good morning, Phil Woody. Good to have you here. Be mindful where you buy your tickets, because you are traveling to that place where you've just bought the ticket. It's not physically all the time, it's mentally. You press that icon, you travel, you move, you become part of the place where you bought that ticket. You press that button, you've bought that ticket. Act with integrity when you buy that ticket. Yeah, that's the gist of what I wanted to go over today. As I said, there will be a lot of topics that I'll be going over. I'm going to use this time in the morning I'm walking to gym right now. It's about a 20-minute walk. I'm 15 minutes in. Yeah, I'm about 4 or 5 minutes away from gym. So I'll be here around about this time, probably a little bit earlier, but anywhere between, I'd say 5:30 and 7 a.m. I know it's quite a range, but I've decided to flow into training, not give myself too much pressure to do certain things at certain times. Just allow myself to live, to flow. Like gym, I used to give it certain days. Oh, today's chest and arms, or today's legs and shoulders. No, today is time for training. Go to gym and I will train. Meeting a good friend here who I used to train with in those 6 months, in that year of training, where I woke up at 4:30, come to gym, I'll be at gym before 6 every day. He'd be there every day, pretty much every day. We'd miss a couple. And this last month, he's missed a couple as well. I've missed a lot, but now we're back in the flow, back to training. Today is Wednesday. I'm not here to train a certain body part, I'm here to train with movement. I've bought this ticket. I bought this ticket today to walk to gym. Gym is my ticket. Gym is the place. So let's keep up this discipline that has been built. Let's be aware of where to devote this time and this energy, and let's act with integrity. Make sure it's true to you, true to who you are, who you want to be. Because there's a lot of things, a lot of ideas, a lot of places, a lot of things that contradict one another. So many different ideas for the same thing. The reality is that they can't all be true. They can't. They might all be wrong. I read something in a book yesterday that it's more likely for everything to be wrong because it is a fact that everything cannot be true. I'm paraphrasing, but that's what it said, and it's right. It's more likely that everyone is wrong because it is impossible for everyone to be right. So live your truth. Find what resonates to you, develop it, grow it, and keep going. Act with integrity, devotion, discipline. Stay on the surface. Don't get consumed by one avenue. Yeah. Pretty much at gym now. Literally about 2 minutes away. Yeah, it's about a 20-minute walk. So I'll be here. I plan to be here most days. Anywhere between 5:30 a.m. and 7 a.m. So if you want to join me live, feel free. If you got any questions, you can pop them in the in the comments. But as I said at the start of this, even if no one comes in, even if no one watches, this is still good for me to share, to organize my thoughts, and to keep in flow. But yeah, it's getting busy now. I'm next to the gym, so I'm gonna be off. And yeah, I will see you guys again soon. Especially the guy in the camera there. I'll see that guy very soon. Right. Here we go. Be aware where you buy your tickets.